off we go. This is the Lucid Air Sapphire. It is one of the quickest cars in the world. You may look at it and go, oh, that's a nice sedan, family car. It is not, it is a sleeper. This has over 1,200 horsepower. This car costs $250,000. Now the good thing is that it comes with everything. It's not like entry $250 and then you got all the optional extras and it takes you up to like $400,000. $250 is exactly what you see is what you get, which is quite good. Imagine driving your kids to school in this. Your kids are in the back. I mean, it's unbelievable. How freaking cool is this key? Look at this. It's so thin, so cool. And then you see the Lucid lettering. There is only one button on this whole key and it's hidden behind the C. So I'll show you that in a sec, what that does. Check this out. Ready? We press here and it disappears. So that gives you access then to your storage. And then if you want that back down, you just press here again and it comes down. I really like that feature. You've got 4 modes. Smooth, okay. In this mode, you can access over 700 horsepower, okay? Then you go into Swift. You've still got access to that 700-ish horsepower, a bit more than that. But in Swift mode, it just makes things a little bit tighter and grippier. And then Sapphire mode is your ultimate driving on-road mode. And that unleashes all the horsepower, again, over 1,200 horsepower in this car, fully electric. And then you go to track. You have 3 modes here: drag strip, hot lap, and endurance. You can take this car on the track, and in order to do that and make it comfortable, what do you need to wear? This is a helmet compatible headrest. I was like, oh, what does that mean? So you click. So, you know, for normal driving, you've got it at about this position, and then you click again, boom, it goes back in. Now it's far enough back that you can put a helmet on comfortably and sit here with room for your helmet. On P, parking mode, right? You've got all the cameras, and look, you can just go like this, and it just kind of flicks it to wherever you want to see the car. I just think this is so beautifully done. This is, as I've emphasized already, super, super quick, but it's also luxurious, right? So they're featuring some really nice materials. So all of the leather you see around is Napa leather. You've got Alcantara here on the steering wheel. You've got it all along the roof here, the ceiling, beautiful. And then real wood. Now, over here is a material I have never seen before in a car. This material right here is alpaca wool. So it's sustainable, of course, because they're shearing alpacas and then they make the wool into a material for this car. And no alpacas are harmed in the making. You've got this 34-inch wraparound kind of floating screen. Now this is not new to the Sapphire. This is in other Lucid Air models. They haven't upgraded this because they feel like they don't need to. Fair enough. Everything else has been upgraded. So you've got these really sporty seats. You've got all the luxury of the leather, etc., etc. You can also open the electric charging port from here. So if I press this, just have a look. What happens is you get updates over the air. So as soon as you have new features that are now live, it will just update here on the screen, which is quite cool. Now in the back, come on in. The good thing is that these rear doors open at 90 degrees. That is rare. You don't often get that, and that just makes entry so much easier. Now you get in here. There is actually so much room. I am really impressed. We've got a couple of quick links, so you don't have to bother the people in the front. You can control the climate, and also you can do the sunshade as well here in the back. Extend rear sunshade. So you've got this as well that pops up and down. You've got a little bit of storage here. Now you're going to see a reoccurring theme around the car, these little bears. You see this? So they've got quite a few of these hidden. So if you get this car, you're going to have to find them all. That's a challenge for you. So there's a bear there, and there's a few bears on the outside as well. Why? Because it is from the California flag. On the wheel, you've got one over here. And that is because all of the major design, engineering, development is based in California for this car. So here is the exterior. I actually really like, did I put the key in the car? Just on the C, there is a hidden button here. So you press that, all the lights go on here in front. I really like this one bar that wraps around the front. I think that looks great. And then if you press the C and hold, then the frunk opens up and you're like, oh yeah, it's pretty decent space. Watch this. Voila, look how massive that is. That is the world's biggest frunk for any sedan. So there you go, you've got plenty of storage. Not only is this a quick car, it is actually quite practical if you need to put stuff in it. Press this button to close. And you quickly duck out of the way. All right, round here, look, you've got a few different features on the Sapphire because this is like the top of the range, right? You've got an extended front lip here for more downforce. You've got the Sapphire here written on that. And then around here, you've got a slightly wider body. Look at this. You've got carbon fiber here. All right, and then around the back, a carbon fiber spoiler. And then you've got more storage right here. Click and then click and hold. And then the whole back opens, including the tail lights. You see that? And then you've got so much room here. Now the wheels, guys, you've got 20 in the front, 21 in the back, and they actually have a special aero cover that you can put on or take off, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. Now these tires have been specially made for this car. They're from Michelin, and they're extra sticky, right? You've got carbon ceramic brakes. So everything is like top of the line. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a drive. I've been staying here at the Ritz-Carlton at Half Moon Bay. It gets all foggy at night, so beautiful. Right now we're lucky we've got the sun. Now I've just taken some time to adjust my mirrors and my seat and my wheel exactly where I like it. A lot of people are like, oh, it's kind of fiddly through the screen, but the idea is that once you've done it, you can save it to your profile, and then when you get in the car, there's facial recognition, and the camera for that is right here. So it will recognize your face and go straight to your profile. So everything, all of your settings will be then fixed immediately to your preference. So that is quite cool. All right, for launch, you got to put it in Sapphire mode, which we're already in, okay? And then just hard down on the brake and then hard down on the accelerator. And then a bear should appear. Here we go, launch mode activated, and off we go. They are not joking. Wow, holy moly. How far can you drive with one charge? Almost 430 miles. In just over 20 minutes, it will charge to a range of about 300 miles. So that's quick. We're finishing up the drive at the Lucid headquarters here, and I just met some of the team. Most incredible people. Thank you guys so much for inviting me. And now I get to see these cool detachable aero wheel covers. How cool is that? I'd definitely leave them on. I just think it gives it a cool vibe. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the Lucid Sapphire in the comments below. And guess what? The SUV will be coming soon. It's called Gravity. All right, I think we're out, right? Bye.